Hi, good parents. You're welcome to Value the Parenting. This is a platform where intentional parents are deliberate about raising a happy and fulfilled child. And if you're new on this platform, we are so glad to have you. You're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for believing in me. I am really grateful. So in this video, we'll be talking about goal setting for children. In my last video, I talked about goal setting for parents. So if you have not seen that video, kindly go back and watch it. You need to see it. So in this video, we'll be talking about goal setting for children. All right, it is important that you set goal for your child as well. Goals is not meant for parents alone. You know why? Because these children grows daily, like I said. Yes, they grow daily. So it could be that your child is age 2 today, age 2 now or 4 thereabout, and at the age of 6, you feel like I want the child to be at this stage at the age of 6. Maybe you want to register the child for a swimming class or coding, yes, coding, public speaking, okay? It could be any of these. So it's something that you can set goals about, that you can write it down somewhere. So that even the Bible says that write the vision down, make it plain, so that he who reads it will be able to run with it. As more as you see it, you will always remember that, you need to do this. Okay, so it is important that you set goal, because when you celebrate their birthday this year, they're no longer going to be the same age next year, and they grow. Things you think you can do now, I will advise that you do it before your child grows. So another thing is, it could be a behavior. Is there a behavior in your child you like to work on? Is there anything you like to teach your child? You know, there's a saying that when in my adage, egungun tó bá ti gbẹ kò ṣeé bend, you know, like you cannot correct it. If something is hardened, there's no way you can correct it, it can break. Okay, so there is age limits to everything. There is time for everything. There is time under the sun, the time to die, the time to live. There's a behavior you want to correct. It is important that you list it out, have a working plan to make it happen. Okay, for instance, I have boys, and there is a saying that, not even there is a saying, no, I grew up to notice that most men, there are some house chores they can't do, there are some things they can't do. And because I have boys, I want to have a peaceful parenting. I don't want to stress myself because I have boys and they won't be able to do some things. No, I don't like that kind of mindset. I don't have the mindset. I'm not going to kill myself because I don't have girls. I don't have girl, I have boys. So everything girls can do, I have plans to train my boys to be able to do. They're going to wash plates, they are going to wash clothes, they are going to cook. All those things that, you know, girls are supposed to do naturally. Girls are actually wired to do them naturally, which boys are not wired to do it naturally. You know why? Like my son used to say, if you're asking why are you doing this, we'll say, but that's how my daddy also used to do. Do you see it? It's not that he was not taught, but he saw his dad doing it. That's like his dad is modeling things to him. He sees his mom in the kitchen regularly. So he might think kitchen is meant for women alone. During the COVID, that everybody, you know, everything was shut down, everybody was at home. So my husband used to help out in the kitchen. And my son asked, Dad, what are you doing in the kitchen? I thought cooking and all that is only for mommy. So my husband had to correct him and said, no, it's not like that. It's because I'm not always at home. That's why you see that it's only your mom that enter kitchen. And ever since then, it was like, oh, so he always comes to the kitchen to assist me. As a matter of fact, he's the one that cut. I taught him how to use knife at the age of 4 plus or 5. So knife. So all the plantain in our house is the one that cut it and fry it for us now. Okay, so I still want to do more by teaching him how to do other things that girls also are wired to do naturally. If you don't teach them, they are not going to know that they need to do it. I'm talking about boys. Okay, if you don't teach them, they will not know that they can do it. Okay, so I take time. I wrote things that I said, okay, before the age of 10, my son must be able to do. And that is cooking. Like, should be able to cook anything cookable. Should be able to be responsible, do house chores, put things in order. That's my goals. There are other goals, but I'm just saying that in the area of behavior and all that, you have something you would like your child to have. Is a thing you can also put down and have a working plan to make it happen. Another thing is executive functioning skills. You can teach your child this. What are the executive functioning skills? They are time management. It's very important. Time management. Okay, you can teach your time. Have workable plan on how you can make that happen. You can also have planning. Planning is part of it. You can have self-control is part of it. Self-esteem is part of it. And there are other things here that I put down. Organizing is part of it. Then we have adaptive thinking is part of it. These are skills that your child needs. It's a thing you can write down and work it out. And it's not enough to teach them, you must do it. So that's why I said you put them down as a workable plan that you can run with. Okay, so this is all that I have for setting goals for your child or your children. If you find this video useful, kindly share with your loved ones that you think might need this, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so as not to miss out on any information we drop on this channel. We are so glad to have you join us today. Thank you for coming. Till I come your way again. Bye for now.